welcome back. In this video, I'm going to show you how to make this really awesome Halloween mesh tube wreath like the ones I saw on Grammy's Wreath Boutique using all Dollar Tree items. So stay tuned and I will show you how to do it.
Alright y'all, let's get started. So first off, what you're going to need, one of these 14-inch wire wreath forms from the Dollar Tree. You're also going to need one of these adorable little owl signs, also from the Dollar Tree. If you want to put these little owls on yours, you don't have to. I think I'm going to put them on mine. These adorable little felt owl cutouts. These also came from the Dollar Tree. A package of pipe cleaners, some scissors, a hot glue gun, and glue sticks. This is my favorite one. I will put a link in the description box down below where I got mine. Let's get this little darling out of the way. You're also going to need 9 packages of the mesh tubing from the Dollar Tree. I'm working with 3 colors, and we'll be making little mesh tube bundles to go on the wreath, and we're going to be using one of each color in the bundles. So what I want to do with my little owl guy is see, like, here is where we're going to be filling this area of the wreath form up, whoopsie, with our mesh tubing. So I'm going to try to use 9 packs. I don't think we're going to use the full 9 packs. So, you know, if you want to fill up the whole entire wreath, then you're going to need, I'm going to say 12 packs, because I like my wreaths a little on the full side. So I'm really going to be cramming this tubing in there. So what we want to do is, yes, I know I usually have things open and ready to go, but I wanted you to see the packages that these came in to show that, yes, it is from the Dollar Tree. So like I said, for each bundle, we're going to be using one of each color. Where is the end? I just had it. Lord have mercy. What you want to do is you want to cut pieces off of your tube mesh to 28 inches. Now, I have a ruler here attached to my craft table. Let's get that out of the way. But, you know, you can use tape measure, whatever you have on hand that you want to use. Whatever's easiest for you. Now, when you're measuring this stuff, it is pretty stretchy. And I know I'm off camera right now while I'm cutting this. But this stuff is really stretchy. See? Woo! So when you're measuring it, you don't want to pull on it a lot. You just want to try to just let it lay there in its natural, relaxed state. And not pull on it. Or when you cut it and it shrinks back up, you know, it ain't going to be the proper size. Could say the same thing about my ex-husband. But anyway, now we're going to start making our bundles. And for our bundles, like I said, you want one of each color. I'm going to be using 3 pieces. So what I'm going to do is, you see, with my pipe cleaner, it has been cut in half. And then that half, I folded it into a V. Now take all 3 pieces of your mesh tubing, and I'm going to hold it, I don't know, about 1.5 inches from the end. And now you want to try to see where the middle section is of the rest of this. Don't try to make it perfect. It's not going to be perfect. Just try to guess. So I want this part here to kind of touch the middle part right there. I'm just going to hold it like that. Now take your other ends and fold them over to where they are flush with the end of your little loopies. Okay, so you have your loops and your loops. And if you folded it right, I'll show you how to fix it if it isn't. The cut ends should be flush with your loops. Now take your half of your pipe cleaner, wrap it around, and this is much easier to do off camera because I usually hold it down in my lap while I'm doing this. And just give it a good twist around the middle, and there is our little bundle. Now, like I said, you want your cut ends to try to be flush with the ends of your little loops here. And if they're not, just grab the end and pull it just a little bit like that to try to get them to be even. They don't have to be perfectly even. It's just, it'll look a little bit better if they are. Now we're going to attach it to our frame here. We're going to be using just these inner 2 rings right here. These 2 here. Not the outer one, not the inner one, but these 2. Just take your pipe cleaner, wrap it around those 2. Like that. All right, now let's flip her over and give it a few good twists. And now you've just attached your first little bundle. like that. Now, you know, if you've made a lot of wreaths, then you probably know once you start on a wreath, it's not going to look so hot until you get a few of these sections filled up, okay? So don't worry about what it looks like in the beginning. Just keep making your clusters like that. Put 10 per section. This bar here, this area here, this is a section. Put 10 clusters in each section, or you can put more if you want to. I like 10. And just kind of hold your sign up to it and just kind of, you know, like, just try to guess and gauge as to how many to put around, depending on how tightly you want to pack yours and how many you want to put in each section, you know. But that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to continue filling it up, and then I'll come back once I get it filled, and we'll attach the sign and maybe put on some of these little owl guys. So hold on just a minute. Okay, so here we are. I think it's mostly done, but you know what? I'm looking down here, and I think I may want to make, you know, like 1 or 2 little bundles to cram down in there to kind of fill that in. I don't know. But once you get like all of your bundles put on there, just kind of fluff it up with your hands. You know, that will hide any of your pipe cleaners in the middle. And of each color, I had about this much left over. So like I said, for what I did here, I used like 9 packs. But you know, if you want to do a whole entire wreath like this, I would suggest getting 12 packs, okay? Just to make sure that you have enough. Like I said, I believe here in a little bit, I'll go back and I'll fill this in with maybe like 1 or 2 more little bundles, clusters, whatever. Now for my sign, just like I do on all of my other wreaths, I took a pipe cleaner and then I just glued, well actually for this one I cut it in half, and then I glued it down to the sign, and then I just kind of placed it where I wanted it and then twisted the pipe cleaners on the back. That's all I did to attach the sign. Now look in here, I did 1, 2, 3, 4 entire sections, and then I left 2 open to have space for my little owl guy. So all total I have 40 clusters that I made. Now let's see about my little owl guys, and I wanted to get off of there. I want a few of these little owls. I think it'll be really cute because he's kind of looking like he's looking up a little bit, to have like some of these little owls stuck everywhere. And they do have this paper backing, which, you know what, I think I want to try to take this paper backing off. Oh, for heaven's sake. Well, I said I was going to try to. Trying is the key word. Oh, let it go. Let it go. All right. Well, these are very, very sticky, but I'm just going to put some little squiggles of some hot glue here and there. Can y'all see this? Little squigglies. And I'm just going to stick it down, not really like mash it down in there, you know what I'm saying? Just gonna place them on there every now and again. I think it'd be cute just to have some little owls on here, because this owl guy looks a little bit lonely. He needs some friends. So we're going to, oh, now these are all grabby. They don't want to come off easily. Stop it. Do you see this? There. Well, this was going on my door anyway, so it doesn't absolutely have to be perfect. But still, now see, I still got a piece of the paper stuck on my finger. It's all right. So just put some squigglies, and we'll find another place to put this little guy without gluing it to my finger. And I think he wants to go right here. He told me. Okay, so I'm just going to glue on some more of these little owls. I'm going to put another cluster down at the bottom here to fill that one in, and then it will be done. So anyway, you guys saw the entire wreath at the very beginning of the video, so I won't show that again. So if you would, please give this video a thumbs up. Click subscribe. Check me out on other forms of social media. The least all of which will be in the description box down below. And I hope to see y'all next time. Bye-bye.